Hi Sagittarius, it's Power Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have your own love reading. Yeah, I usually don't say that, but the third card I had randomly chosen. I didn't pick it. I just, pick one of the out of this deck. Of course, I never see the cards. Love is right here. And, Sagittarius, once again, the cards come out in the relative order of the story. It does, right? I feel so blessed to say that. I do. Let's see what it says. We have the nature of the beast first with the independence card. And this is kind of a deck here. We see we see witches here. They're nice witches. And then they have these animals here, right, that are kind of people. We have the tiger there. But the nature of the beast and with the independence card, something's very natural. I feel like somebody's becoming single to come be with you because this independence card, now we have the Nine of Coins, the Nine of Pentacles, which can sometimes talk about, it's usually the single lady. She's very self-sufficient. I feel like because we have, and let's look at the nature of the beast real quick though, because this is too exciting. I feel like it is, yeah. For me to go on and just, yeah. Let's see here. Okay, Rudy. Rudy, as the witches know him, is a fearsome wild boar. Yes, she's there with the wild boar that adopted the coven 7 years ago and appears reluctant to leave. Maybe somebody was reluctant to leave you. And this is why they are becoming independent here. Somebody here wants to return to you, Sagittarius. We have love, we have children. Maybe they think, you're fun, right? You're childlike. I could understand that. I know a few Sagittarians are kind of like, they like to have fun and poke fun and kind of tease and all this stuff, right? But we have first light, and then we have begin now, beginning a new cycle. And this card, take your first step. Yeah, you're going to have a new beginning with somebody here. I feel like somebody might have been reluctant to leave you, but you left anyway, something like that, right? Zarithia Berry. Yeah, this is the names they're using here, you guys, which gets on my nerves because it's fine, dude. Takes her. It's not. Some of them are silly, not necessarily that one. Zarithia Berry takes her turn at feeding him kitchen scraps. It's possible somebody here was just giving you scraps in the past, and now they're coming for the full-on love. Yeah, this is love 100%. I feel like it is. And then it says, none of the witches are afraid of him, not because he's tame, but because they respect his nature. I feel like somebody was giving you scraps, and when you left, they were reluctant. Or maybe you were reluctant. Somebody was reluctant to walk away. And anyway, but that's when they began to respect you after you left. I feel like I just had a reading like that. Yeah, go see yesterday's reading. He is wild and they do not challenge that. Maybe this person was wild and you didn't challenge it, right? Maybe you might have said, well, go to hell and then come back when you're alone or when you grow up or when you stop giving me table scraps. Yeah. Did you guys know they want us to eat bugs? Yeah, they do. People are like, saying, well, you don't know what you're talking about, all this stuff. Yes, they do. Take away the chicken and the beef. Yeah, 100 food plants have burned down around the United States in the last year and a half. It's all quite convenient, right, with everything else that has happened? Yeah, I'm sure it is. Let's get back to this, Sagittarius. We don't want you to eat any bugs, no. But let's see what else it says here. He is wild and they do not challenge that. Rooter might be true to his nature, but as humans we have a choice that Rooter lacks because Rooter is the boar. We can choose to be brutish or civilized, even if it's not an easy choice to make. The decision is ours. I feel like your person's coming and it wasn't an easy decision to make. And they were giving you table scraps. And you're like, what? I want that prime rib over there. Yeah. Don't try to serve me any bugs. That's not funny. It's just that, And the independence card, Sagittarius, this guy, he's sitting there and the cat's in front of him. It's almost like he's trusting the black cat. He's trusting his intuition here regarding his independence. Let's see what how they kind of want to frame that. Let's see what it says here. Stand on your own 2 feet. Yes, this is what I mean about being independent here. That's what this person's doing. Somebody's standing on their own 2 feet and being independent. This is why this Nine of Coins or the Nine of Pentacles has come out in that particular deck. So love is here, Sagittarius. Love, love, love. Who sings that song? I think it was what's her name? Mary Wells, maybe. I'm not sure. Some really great R&B singer from like the 60s or something like that. Let's see what they say about the love card. That's if the book is real handy. I mean, we know what love is. Yeah, we're not a bunch of dummies over here, but these guys are going to make it real beautiful. That is if we could see that. Yeah, I don't really see that. See that? No. Let's see, though. Maybe it's here. No, we don't have that card. Okay, but this is definitely love, and they love you. Let's see here. Let's see. Take one more little look here. Yeah, well, that's kind of a drag. I don't see that kind of book. I usually always have them right here. But, you know, Sagittarius, somebody here is majorly in love with you. Yeah, they are, and they're coming. And I feel like they're making some type of a sacrifice to show up for you. And we haven't seen the sacrifice yet, but maybe it's just being independent, right? Maybe it's just becoming single. Possible for some, not all, but you know, the independence card, it could also kind of talk about just somebody who is like, you know, cutting some business out or just leaving maybe just any situation behind because they have to be independent. Just doesn't always mean like a marriage that, you know, they're being independent. It doesn't always mean that. Let's see what they say about the love card, which is the number 2, right? Kind of like the 2 of Cups. And this is magnetic love attraction, soulmate connections, proposals, and marriage potentials extremely high with this card. And that card, the independence card, talks about standing on your own 2 feet, Sagittarius. Also talks about there's great satisfaction in doing things yourself. Let's see. So now is the time to take command of all those small details. Somebody's walking away from some situation so they can just be independent, so they can love you. So they can marry you here or offer you something really, really beautiful, right? Yeah, maybe they have children. It's possible because that card is there, isn't it? Yeah, and this can talk about fertility is strong, family decisions are being made, new family members. Wow, this could be about having kids for some, and it can be about like a new family. Like you're gonna have a family, maybe not kids with this person, but even if you marry somebody, that is your family, right? Yeah, Mrs. Your husband, yeah. I mean, back in the day, they used to say Mrs., you know, if my husband's name was Fernandez, which it's not. But if his name was that, I would be Mrs. Fernandez, right? When I was a kid, they'd go, you know, to my mom because, you know, she was married to my dad, and they would call her Mrs. Fernandez. It's respect. It is, really, it's respect for marriage. Nowadays, they don't have respect for anything that might bring stability. No, they don't. In fact, they're trying to destroy the nuclear family. Yeah, we don't need to talk about it here, but they are. Yeah. Maybe somebody's coming and they want you to accept their kid, Sagittarius. It could be. Regarding relationships, fertility is strong now. And if you desire a child, the symbol, okay. Well, I mean, not everybody can have a kid. So, you know, let's see. But there's some Sagittarian out there that they might want to have a child with you, right? The first light, beginning a new cycle, and begin now. Take your first step. Take your first step with this person, Sagittarius, because I feel like they really love you here, and they made some type of a decision to come forward. And there's some sacrifice here. I can't tell exactly what it is, but I feel like there is. So let's see what else we have for Sagittarius. Let's see what we have. Let's get these tarot cards out. Let's get this party started. I hope you guys are all well. Let's see what we have. And okay, let's see what we got for Sagittarius. The bottom of the deck here is the Three of Wands, and you know, he's over here claiming this like he invented this, right? Or not invented, discovered this. And here are these people following him, so they can like all work together and make a new community. That's what somebody wants here with you. Let's see what else we have. And the Six of Swords, here they are rowing over to you, Sagittarius. This is like returning to you, but he's leaving the choppy waters to return to something kind of harmonious. This is what they want, especially with the Six of Wands. They want to work with you. We have the Eight of Wands here. This is change, beautiful change, and we see the angel there, right? Let's see what they say about the Eight of Wands for Sagittarius. And the Eight of Wands, oh, maturity and research. That always cracks me up, right? Whoever's coming here, you put a lot of thought to this. Yeah, for sure they did. It's possible they had to leave somebody here who has a child, right? And because whoever's coming here, Sagittarius, is really in love with you. That's very clear. So I could see, I think I already said that I feel like there's some sacrifice in this reading. Yeah. So they're mature. Maybe they're returning very mature, because it doesn't look like this is returning as well. Here's these people following, like they're coming up here to kind of reclaim this land. They're following the man, right? Christopher Columbus or whoever that might be, Leif Erikson. Right, power and light, just kidding. And then, here he is in the boat, Six of Swords, right? Returning. There's movement here. And action, I feel like, and this person's coming, they're coming mature. You better come mature. You better not come like any weenie who, you don't have your pants zipped up straight, all right? Yeah, don't come. Don't show up if your pants are hanging either. No, can't deal with that. Let's see what we have. I remember my son was wearing his pants like that one time, and I go, "What? Okay, you're going like that to school? Okay, you know how we always go every so often. You get new clothes. Oh no, dude, sorry. I mean, if you want to wear them a little low, it's fine, but your underwear hanging out? Oh, I don't think so, dude. So let's get into it, you guys, for Sagittarius. And let's see what we have in the heart of the matter, the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you're going to have a new beginning in love. Three of Cups. Wow, look at that. This is a reconciliation for you. It is a joyful one. We have the Nine of Swords. This is what you're expecting. You might know this person's showing up for you, and you could be expecting them to be afraid. Right? Maybe you have been worried. Maybe they need to be afraid. They could have been breadcrumbing you before, Sagittarius. I feel like, yeah. And they could be returning to make things right. That's what this guy's doing. He's returning to kind of make the waters a little like smoother. Yeah, and that is a transition. So this person could be in transition. So if they live in, Brazil, they could be, halfway here, something like that. Let's get a card here for Sagittarius, please. We have the High Priestess. This talks about, this is coming into play. This is somebody who believes what they believe, they want what they want, and they don't care about what anybody thinks, right? No, their mama, their papa, their grown kids, their sister, the church, the GOV, whoever, right? They don't really care. Let's see what else we have. The Three of Swords. Wow, and this is soon here, and these people are descending the mountain. Like somebody's being left behind or somebody's leaving. Yeah. Ten of Wands. This is how somebody has affected you. Okay, so this is exhaustion. This person might have made you tired. They could have. You could be expecting them, as I said, to be worried here. He's in bed and the devil's trying to scare him. Yeah. And if your person's in some type of a transition to return to you, it could be a difficult one. Could be. Maybe they have kids over here, right? Or, you know, somebody doesn't, we just said the Three of Swords, they're descending the mountain like they're leaving. Like, this isn't my home anymore. And here's the storm. It's raining here and these people are leaving. Your person could be leaving possibly a stormy situation to return to you. It is possible. We have the Seven of Wands, and this is showing up reversed, and we have the, unless I flip the cards, no. We have the King of Wands reversed. That's you, Sagittarius. These cards aren't big on reversals, but we still know what they are. We do. We sure, for sure we do. And the Ace of Pentacles, this is a brand new beginning for you, but this is like something very solid, and this is being offered to you by this person. They have their hand out. Yeah, with this giant gold coin. Yeah, this is success. That's what this Ace of Pentacles is. And acquisition. Like, that's what you're going to acquire here. You're going to have a brand new beginning of love with this person with the Three of Cups right there. Celebration. You're going to celebrate a brand new beginning with this person. You are. It's too beautiful here. And let's see what they say about this Nine of Coins over here. It is the last card with the Oracle cards. You see this lady very happy, and she's, you know, she's holding all these pentacles like she's rich, or she's just happy. Maybe she just has a lot of stability. This person wants to bring you something stable because of the Ace of Pentacles, right? And so the Nine of Pentacles, Sagittarius, where are these pentacles at, right? Ooh, I beg your pardon. So the Nine of Pentacles, donde está? Let's see, it says luxury, prosperity, fertility, and pleasure. This is the last card in the spread, in the Oracle spread. So this is your outcome here. It's usually like that. You're going to have a lot of pleasure with this person. You have success right here with the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, this person's bringing you something beautiful, and I feel like this is going to work out. I feel like it is. Feeling blessed by life, enjoying the fruits of one's labor, material prosperity. Now that this has been accomplished, perhaps it is time to create a family. Yeah, well, maybe they want a family with you. But as I said, two people are together. They are a family. Yeah, they are. Especially if they're, you know, formally married. But let's see what else we have, Sagittarius. You don't have to get married if you don't want to, right? No. And with the Nine of Swords, you're expecting this person to be very worried here, because I don't feel like you want this energy, and it's kind of really what that means. The High Priestess coming into play. This is this person. These nuns are behind. These nuns are here. Even the owl is behind the High Priestess. She's looking at the water like, I'm connecting with my intuition. I don't care what these nuns are saying over here. All right. Yeah, definitely not worried about what organized religion tells me to do. But you know what? The interesting thing about organized religion, if you move to an area where there are a lot of churches, there is less crime. There is. I mean, I'm like, for me, organized religion at the lower level is fine, but at the top, it's completely corrupt. Yeah, it is. So let's go over here, Sagittarius. We have the Two of Wands. And this could be part of the past. This could be your person's energy bringing you this brand new beginning. And it is. And the Two of Wands showing up here. They call them staves. Oh, no, Two of Wands here. And this is, let's see what we have. The Two of Wands showing up. It's usually about choosing somebody to move forward with, a choice, sometimes a crossroads. And in this particular deck, the Two of Wands is uncertainty. Yeah, this is because somebody has been at a crossroads. This is in the past. You were uncertain if this person would possibly return to you, or if things could ever really work out with you guys, or possibly if they would ever be independent. Yeah, and we have this Three of Swords here. And, you know, as I said, they're descending the mountain. Somebody's leaving here, and I feel like there's heartbreak here, too. That's not for you. This is coming soon. This is your first card here, and your two cards here, the Ace of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. That's what's coming to a theater of Sagittarius, right? And we have the Three of Swords, and this is misunderstandings and wounds. Wow. Maybe, you know. But I feel like it's possible here that I feel like you're going to heal the wounds. Yeah, that's why they're walking away from the three of the heart with the swords in it. They're leaving. Like, you're going to clear up some type of either a misunderstanding or they broke your heart in the past. Yeah. Let's get another card here. Let's see what we have for Sagittarius. The Three of Swords is here. And we have the Star card. Yeah, you're going to heal the wounds here. And this Star card is healing all by itself. This is also success. This is your wish. This person is your wish. Yeah, they are. Big time. Yeah, this is gonna work out for you. This is an achievement here. Right here, Sagittarius. This is gonna be achieved here. This is a trip here. So coming into play, this person's trusting their intuition to show up here. They're trusting their intuition that things are gonna work, but you're expecting them to be kind of worried here. I feel like this person might have done something to you or broke your heart or breadcrumbed you, something like that. We have the Ten of Wands, and this is kind of an exhaustion. Let's see what else we have. And it's an ending. It is. The King, it's a completion. King of Pentacles. Maybe your person is Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Yeah, and this is exhaustion, and this is how other people are affecting you. You could have been tired waiting, because in this reading it looks like it took a long time. And they could have, possibly this person could have exhausted you because they were in another situation. And you know, Lord knows that can be like really exhausting, right? The King of Pentacles is with it. This is strength. Could just be an earth sign. Could be. Trade. I feel like what this means here is that this is going to be different now. This is not going to be the same here. I feel like they have kind of exhausted you. They could be exhausted too. This person could be exhausted coming. They're leaving something, Sagittarius. I'm not entirely sure what it is. But this person, they could be worried here that you're not going to have the courage or the strength because they were exhausting to you in the past. Because this is how they're affecting you. I feel like that's it. I feel like this person is hoping, you think that this person is in fear, and down here, they could be like hoping that you're going to have the strength for this. Like you might have said to them, you know what? I'm tired of this breadcrumbing or whatever they did to you. And this is exhausting, and I don't want to keep putting up with it. Yeah, that could definitely be the case in this reading. Let's get a card on what's coming into play with this High Priestess who, you know, told everybody else to kind of, you know, threw him some shade and said, mind your own business. I'm trusting my intuition here, possibly. The Eight of Cups. This is walking away too, but here he is walking back. They're returning to you right here. They're trusting their intuition to return to you. Yeah. This person's in love. What'd you do to this person, Sagittarius? I feel like they're majorly smitten here. Majorly in love. I feel like this person, trusting their intuition so much, they feel like you're a soulmate. I feel like they do. The Eight of Cups. This is maturity and research. Did I say that about another card? I don't think so. Yeah. This person grew. They went through a spiritual awakening with the High Priestess, and now they're trusting their intuition. I feel like they know what to do here as well. Like they know, maybe it was just to become independent so they can be with you. But this person knows what to do to make this come together. Yeah, that's kind of what this nature of the beast card talks about over here. And how you're affecting this person, Sagittarius, is the judgment card. So this is a rebirth between you both. This is how you're affecting them. Here they are. They have their hands out. Please, Sagittarius, could you get naked here? These people are naked, right? And the angel's looking the other way. This is kind of a trip here. But this is how you affect them. They want to celebrate. They want to get naked. And they want this rebirth. I feel like that's true. Yeah, I feel like that's true here. Because this person, they see this as joy. I can see it right here. And they have, or you do, but it could be their reading here, the Seven of Wands, right? And here he is fighting these people, and they're yelling at him like, you lied to us, or you did something, right? I wish people would call these people out here. Let's see what it says here about the Seven of Wands. Not talking about your person. Courage and challenge. This is your hopes and fears. It's in the reverse. Here, this is how you see this person. Afraid over here with this fear. With the devil coming down. He's sitting up in bed and all these swords are there. You know this person's afraid. They could have done something to you and you know they're afraid. Like, oh shit, Sagittarius is going to feed me to the wolves over here. Or to this wild boar, Sagittarius, right? She acts like she's friendly with this boar, but I don't know any wild boars that are friendly. I mean, I don't know that much about animals, right? I might get me a cow, though, so I can have milk and at some point hamburger, because these people are trying to take your meat away. Yeah, they are. Everything else, too. People are going, oh, no, that's not the truth. Yes, it is. Let's get back to this, Sagittarius, because I'll bring you a hamburger, all right? No problem, all right? But this is, in the reverse here, Sagittarius, the Seven of Wands, courage and challenge. This is your hopes and fears, but it's reversed. You could be hoping here that this person's going to meet this challenge because I said they did something to you or they had to make a sacrifice. There's a challenge here that has been met. They are. But you're kind of afraid they're not going to meet the challenge, or you're afraid they're not going to have courage. This is how you're seeing them. Yeah, Weenie Willie or Wimpy Willie or somebody like that. They might not be a wimp at all, but they could be in fear here that you're afraid. I mean they could be in fear that you're afraid to let them back in, but you know that they've done something or that they're afraid for some reason here. And right over here, you're kind of you're fearing here that they might not. I feel like this person might not think that you have the strength to deal with this. You could have told them, you know what, you're draining, you're draining me, you're like a vampire. It's possible here. Because I could just see a Sagittarian telling somebody that, just because we're outspoken. Hey, you know what, this isn't worth it. This is a lot of damn work. You're completely draining, or you're an energy vampire, something like that. And in the outcome, Sagittarius is going to be the King of Wands reversed. And that is you, right? And this is honesty and friendliness. I feel like this has to do here, since it's in the reverse, we're going to flip it, though, because I think that's you, and I feel like this is part of your hopes and fears. You're hoping they're going to meet this challenge so you can be with them. King of Wands. We'll get one more card on the outcome, just for the fun of it, right? And we have the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. And these people are standing together. They're at the plaza, but this is usually about family or some type of an achievement. This is what you're hoping for, and this is home and continuity. Yeah, you want a home with this person, and you're hoping that this won't end. Yeah, I'm pretty sure here. So we're going to end this reading. We're going to go to the extended. I'm going to have a spread just on them, Sagittarius. I can't wait to see it. Also, we're going to use a different deck, not this deck. And we're going to see how they feel, what's hidden. We're going to use a different spread as well. What's in their environment, right? What they want. What's coming in the near future for them. Yeah, we're going to see. I bet you it's you, Sagittarius, right? With a heart. And for some of you women, like a diamond ring. Yeah, this person's in love. So we're going to end this right now, Sagittarius. They're all super affordable. They're always below the said video. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me here. God bless you guys. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.